Business. I'm Katie Trexler. Today we are talking with Kevin Heipel about his ebook, Get Off the Financial Roller Coaster. Learn how to overcome the 6 mental challenges for getting out of debt. Kevin Heipel is a debt relief expert. He's an attorney who has been featured in USA Today's Legal Elite, and you've also helped thousands of good people get out of debt, which is wonderful. So at the end of this, we're going to tell folks how they can get a copy of your book. But first of all, let's talk about the roller coaster of emotions that you write about in your book. What's that all about?
Well, what it is, when people are struggling with debt, they're struggling to pay their bills, they just feel overwhelmed by the emotions. They feel like they can't get out of the situation. And what happens is it clouds their judgment. They start making decisions that actually end up hurting them more than helping them.
Or maybe living in denial, right?
Yeah.
You talk about 6 emotional challenges. What's the greatest one?
Oh, it's fear. You know, it's fear of what happens if I don't pay my bills. It's fear of what happens if I get sued for a debt. And it's fear of how do I get out of the debt, and what are the consequences of each solution out there?
It seems pretty obvious, but when does someone know if they have a debt problem?
Well, there's a couple of ways. There's the obvious signs that you're missing payments, you're getting collection calls, you're getting sued, you're being garnished. The not so obvious ways is the amount of debt that you have to your income. If the amount of unsecured debt is more than 20% of your gross income, you can't pay that back. And what I mean is, like, let's say you make $30,000 a year and you have unsecured debt like credit cards or student loans more than $6,000. That's a sign of a debt problem. That's something that needs to be addressed.
Okay, so let's talk about solutions. Do you get into solutions in your book?
We do. I talk about 3 of the most common ones: credit counseling, debt settlement, and bankruptcy.
Now, a huge part of this is the emotional strain and the stress. Do you talk about that too?
I do, because there's 6 emotions that people go through, and what we do is we talk about how to get out of it, and the best way to get out of it or to overcome the emotions is get a free consultation with our office. Find out what's going to be the best solution for you.
Wonderful. Okay, so your firm has an A rating with the BBB, and you also have a lot of testimonials from people who you've helped. Let's go ahead and listen to one of those now.
Okay.
Prior to coming to Heipel Law, I absolutely was stressing every day. I was worried. I was not sleeping. I was just always worried. And now that I've actually went through the whole process, I feel like a new person.
That's great for her. You make a money-back guarantee for your clients. Why is that important?
Well, it's important that when we recommend a solution to a debt problem, such as bankruptcy, we're so confident that it's the right solution that if it doesn't work out for them, we'll refund their attorney fees.
Great. Okay, and on top of that, you can help folks get out of the bad credit, right? How does that work?
Right. What we do is, anytime somebody's struggling with debt, their credit score starts going down. So when you come out of one of our debt relief solutions, we offer our education program called 7 Steps to a 720 credit score, which will help people recover.
All right, don't do it again, right?